Hi, I'm LaVerne, and I'm a mom and a full-time student. Those are just a few of the positions I hold at this moment. Furthering the list of things I can say about myself is kind of tough. I always thought about those people who have taken millions of trips and done so much with their lives. And then there's me. Well, I did see Beyonce in concert once, and I have been on plenty of vacations, just something that I would view as too extravagant. With all that being said, I've always known I wanted to do something important with my life and leave some kind of footprint in the sand. Even as a child, I fantasized a lot about where my life could go. Thinking of quirky ideas, I'll start by telling you about the time when I was 7 and my songstress career. When I was 7, I thought I was Whitney Houston right at home in my bathroom. I would spend hours and hours standing on the toilet, busting out what I thought at the time was a beautiful tune. Well, one day I got a bad stomach virus, and eventually I returned to singing. But it wasn't the same. I blamed the stomach virus for taking away my voice. In all reality, the talent was never there. A few years later, down the road, there was a dance team. I thought this was awesome since I had changed my profession to a choreographer. I tried out for the dance team. I was in middle school, so of course everyone made it. I showed up to almost all the practices, but the talent and the niche just wasn't there. So eventually, I quit. Then there were the last few weeks of 8th grade. I discovered I had a talent in sprint running. I had been volunteered by my classmates to finish out our class day relay. I did exceptional, beating all the students. I got praise for both sides of the team, the opposing and the winning side. I thought to myself, man, I should try out for my high school track team. I was so excited to go home and tell all my family and show off my medal. A few days later in the middle school gym, me and my class decided to race each other. I was boasting just knowing I could outrun everyone I'm up against. Us being 14, we were oblivious to the dangers of running in our socks and of what could really happen. I took off like a bat out of hell. Surpassing all the other students, I slipped. Face first, I managed to hit my face against a glass cinder block wall. I had broken a tooth, a gash in my forehead that required 4 stitches, and a hairline fracture in my wrist. Needless to say, that was my last day of middle school and the last day of my athletic career. Now, exactly 10 years later, and I'm here. I'm a daughter, sister, a confidant, and a friend. A mother of 2 wonderful children that I love dearly and have made me want more out of life. Someone my kids can be proud of, like I am of my mom. When I think about my life in the next couple of years, I see myself as a counselor with a master's degree, helping people with life, because what's more important than life? At the end of the day, and many are spent running around like a headless chicken. I'm just me, LaVerne.